Hey everybody, this is Eric Clark's Travel Videos, and I broke it. Okay, so I broke the outlet, the electrical outlet in the wall, and so now I have to fix it. So I've been doing research. That's the way to spend your vacation, huh? Is to go do research on electrical outlets. And then I had to find a place in Valletta that had the thing I need, and I went to a couple places and they didn't have it. So I finally found a place that did it. And the guy must have said 100 times, make sure you turn off the power, turn off the power, turn off the power, you know, and the breaker. Okay. And I get it. And then he said something else. He said, 210 voltage, not 110 or 220, whatever he was trying to say. But you're right. In America, what do we have? 110 or something like that. So I guess if you get zapped here with a 220, it's pretty much lights out. So anyway, but I have to fix it, or, you know, instead of being a $5 fix, it's going to be a $250 fix to call out an electrician and to fix it all and do all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to educate you the best I possibly can on how to avoid this problem in the future. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye. All right, everybody. You ever seen one of these before? It's a European plug. So I had a problem. And I guess I'll show you my problem here in a second, but I wanted to show you this first. This is a little different, but I think once you understand how it works, it's okay. So there's, just like in a regular house, there's live, there's neutral, and then this is a ground, and this is a ground, and those grounds are connected by this bar that goes across. So it's a little different than American, but I think what's interesting is that the plugs they give you are two prongs. So let me get so they gave me a toaster. All right. And they gave me a plug to plug it in. So it's round, and you would think that it would just go right there, right? No big deal. The problem is that that's not the way it works. Why would you give somebody a toaster that doesn't plug in? So I tried it over there and that one, and it didn't work. And then here's my problem. Yeah, I plugged it into this one, and then it broke, shattered the whole thing. And it wouldn't go in these holes. And I don't understand, you know, obviously I'm just doing something wrong, but why would you give somebody a plug-in that goes from, you know, obviously a European toaster to a thing? So then I did some more research. So I found this electrician shop, and I got this plug. And then I explained the problem to the guy, and he says, you need this adapter. And I'm like, why do I need an adapter? I don't understand. And so the way this adapter works is, so if you look in those little holes, they're blocked. They're plugged. And so the little round thing doesn't push open that gate. It's like a child-proof thing. Whereas this thing, if you put it here and push, you can see inside there, you see how it starts to open that little door back there? And then once that door is open and this thing's in there, then that little round plug, the toaster plug, voila, it fits fine. I don't want to push it in on top of the stove and then break the stove. Anyway, but it fits fine. So you have to have this little adapter or it's a no-go. And so now I am forced to, crap, I'm going to have to turn off the electricity and then shut all of these off. And I think that's on, but I turn those off and then take out the wall plate, and it looks like it's kind of sealed, but I can't tell. And then change the covers. Crap. And if I leave, you know they're going to see that. The cleaning lady that sees this is going to be like, that ain't okay. And then they're going to charge me my deposit, 250 euros, which is, you know, $350 or some silly horse shit. But so I guess I'm going to try to change this myself. The cover plate that I bought was $4.50, €4.50, so like $5. Comes with new screws. I bought this little adapter for €1, so I'm going to give it a try. Jesus. You know, why would you outfit a place with different plugs for stupid Americans? We don't understand. You know, in America, we got 3 plugs. We got one that's, you know, grounded, one that's not, and then one that's got a weird line on it. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway, all right, I'll give it a try and see what we can do. Okay, I got my counter all cleaned off, and I guess I'm getting ready to rip this apart, and I hope it's not all sealed and goofy, and I hope it's not going to be more of a problem. And the other challenge I have is I'm going to do it with a Swiss Army pocket knife. Holy crap. That's my flint and steel. Don't worry about that. So I'm going to try to do it with my little trusty screwdriver. You can't even see it there. It's got my little tape measure on it and stuff. But I guess I'll give this a try and see what I can do. And I guess I'm going to turn off the power first. But I'm going to get started. Bye. Okay. My concern with being in an apartment type setting where there's a bunch of people living here, I just want to show you this. This is the breakers for all the rooms. So you can see number 1, 2, 3, 4, blah, 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 blah. And so I'm number 1, but I want to turn this off. And there it's off, and I just heard it all click off. But I want to make sure that nobody comes and turns that on halfway through my process. So let's go through here and make sure my stuff is off, right? And I guess I'm gonna leave the door open a crack so that I can hear if somebody tries to slide that door. So this should light up if it's on, and it doesn't. That's my hot water heater. So I think everything is off. Let's try a couple lights just in case. Okay, all my power's off. Let's get started. Bye-bye. Okay, I got it off and it broke immediately. And this is what I'm looking at. And so it looks like this green and yellow is ground for them. And I can't really tell which one's positive and which one's, you know, what happened to red and black? Geez, we're red and white. Why can't we just keep a standard here, people? Anyway, so this is what we're looking at. I also noticed that their screws are much, much longer than the ones that I was given with this one. So I guess we'll see how that goes too. Okay, I gotta dig in. Bye. Okay, I took my key ring off because the thing kept sliding around. I thought for sure it's gonna hit one of those wires. And if the positive is on, I'm gonna get blown to kingdom come. But I think I found out that blue is neutral, right? Is that blue? Blue is in for neutral. And then the brown is live, L. So L is here and N is here. And then I can put the ground, which is gonna be the green and thing, together. Here we go. Well, you know, it's a totally different kind of mechanism, but I think, I mean, that one has 4 screws. This one has, well, I think I've got it okay. Okay, well, let's shove it back in the wall and put some screws in it. We'll clean up this wall a bit, and we'll cross our fingers. Bye, everybody. All right, well, it's back on, the cover's on, but let's go turn on the power and see if the place is gonna blow up. So this is my box. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I didn't hear any noises. Let's test it and make sure it doesn't. Oh, it didn't pop. Oh. Holy crap. Is that a problem? Okay, so let's get my adapter here. And here's the test, I guess. Here's all my junk. Here's their shit ass toaster. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna shove it in the hole and it'll open up, and then this should be able to go in here. I'm gonna turn on the power. Okay, here's the test. Okay, now let's see. If I push this down, does it light up? Oh, look at that. Who's your daddy? Okay, so I guess it worked. Okay, I am so done with this. Eric, let's not break any more outlets. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for watching this crazy video.